by the passionate azure sea, embraced by the land and shaded by swaying palms. Miles of golden sand sparkling in the sun are heaven on earth. Internationally renowned for these beaches and churches that dot its entire landscape, Goa, the tiny emerald land on the west coast of India, is one of the most popular holiday destinations for travelers. But today we are not visiting the well-known Goan hotspots. Instead, let's drive 40 miles east of Panjim, the state capital, to a place which of late has become a favoured tourist destination. And on reaching the destination, one is greeted by a stark grey stone temple that stands in isolation sans any other colour, barring the green of the surrounding woods. This is just the beginning of a journey of discovery. Welcome to the Mahadev Temple. The temple dates back to the reign of Kadam dynasty in the 13th century. According to a legend, the Pandavas are believed to have stayed here. So 5 huge stone slabs right outside the temple, symbolizing the Pandavas, seem to greet and welcome you here. The sheer magnitude, dimensions and aesthetic grace of the main temple are awe-inspiring. So much so that in the peak season, the sacred monument sees Indian tourists being outnumbered by the foreign visitors.
And the carvings are very, very impressive. It's quite a thing for English people to come to temples because we're not used to things like that. So we are quite reverent. But I was very impressed with it, and I think it should be included more on the tourist trail.
The temple is accessible by an entrance hall or the Nandi Mandapam with doorways on 3 sides. The canopy for Nandi, Lord Shiva's bull, has nicely sculpted short and stout pillars supporting the ceiling, which is decorated with elegantly carved lotus flowers in the center. This leads to the Sanctum Sanctorum housing the sacred Shivalingam or the symbol of Lord Shiv mounted on a pedestal. Two small lamps lighting the small area in the vicinity of a flower-circumambulated lingam present a serene sight. A local legend has it that a huge king cobra is in permanent residence in the dimly lit interior of the sanctorum, and a neatly carved sculpture of the same just outside seems to symbolize its spiritual presence. Besides, there are respective shrines of Lord Shiv's better half, Goddess Parvati, and his son Lord Ganesh. The river Surla gurgles nearby and can be reached via a flight of stone steps which would have been ideal for ritual cleansing. In short, the serene place, it seems, is God's answer to the tourists seeking a reprieve from maddening crowds and searching for a calming locale.
I wanted to see all the wonderful places you've got to offer, all the history. We especially came to Goa for the history. So this has made it a very special day. Very impressive is the temple. Beautiful to look at. Lovely calm atmosphere. Very moving. Wonderful.
Tambadi Surla is easily accessible to the rest of India. The nearest airport is 40 miles away at Panjim. The nearest railway station is also at Panjim. The temple can be reached easily from Panjim through a motorable route. The best time to visit is between July to October and December to February. Accommodation is available for $10 to $400 at Panjim. Serving as a vivid reminder of ancient, pristine architectural and spiritual glory of a bygone era, the Mahadev Temple stands distinctly tall and proud among the various celebrated tourist hotspots of the coastal state. So, the next time you're in Goa, do not just head straight for the beaches, but remember to take time out for this ancient temple.